at now, we were just walking to this property. What we're looking at here is basically just a situation here where we've got a single family detached home. Even though it looks like it's a semi because it's so close to the neighboring property, it is a detached dwelling and it's being converted to a fourplex right now at the moment. So let's go inside and have a peek. As soon as you walk in, you'll have an option to go right or you have an option to go left. Left will take us to a flight of stairs that'll take us upstairs. We'll check that unit out in a minute. It's a very unique unit we have upstairs. Let's go over in here. So beautiful. Like it's got about 12 feet of ceiling height in this unit specifically. Lots of room. You've got the inverter system. You've got the kitchen. Again, we made it look custom. This is not a custom kitchen, guys. This is far cry from what we have in a luxury multiplex, as well as the flooring. Same thing. It's a continuation of the vinyl flooring. It's more or less the same concept. You're going with those, hollow core doors. Laundry room just gets fitted in here. Then you've got a bedroom. There's really not much I can say about this. This is simple. It's functional. It looks updated. It works. Okay, so this is our premier unit. This is the penthouse of this building. Why, guys? Because it's a 2-story unit. You've got a set of stairs. This entire space belongs to this unit that's at the front half of the building. Now here we are welcomed with a very bright, spacious kitchen with its own island. We had more space. We were able to add an island. Again, this is not custom. You don't have to go custom to get an island. You can still get an island in your homes. Here's going to be an access to the basement. There is an access there. There's steps going to the basement, and there's a potential unit in the future for the basement. Potential unit here in the back in the future as well at the garden suite level. Let's go inside. Now inside, to give you guys a gist of what's going on over here, everything is individually metered. As you guys can see, the hydro meters up there. Everyone's got their own hydro bills. We've got the individual heat pumps for all the units, separate, heating and cooling for everyone. That gives you that comfort and luxury. This door, every unit has its own entry point. This is for this unit. The one over there is for that unit. So let's go in from here. This is the back of the house. Now the back half of the house, this is going to be someone's living space. It's a beautiful, spacious kitchen area. Really nice high ceilings. We're pushing in about 9 feet over here at this section, but then we taper off to get a little bit higher. We're at about 10 feet over here. Plenty of light, windows, lights coming in, hot lights, with a nice closet. Of course, very open, very spacious. So, and everyone's got their own heating, cooling through the system over here. We've also gone with the Eastern panels that are white in color. This is going to be finished installation very soon. 2-tone kitchens, matte finish on the uppers with a porcelain slab and the nice white oak finish that matches the floor, complements the floors really well. Let's go outside. Let's go to the next one. The property, we're going to go into the next unit. We're going to, of course, install stairs here, which is going to help, people kind of go inside. This takes us now to the upstairs unit. It's also kind of mirroring the unit that we just saw on the ground floor, but this is on the second floor. You'll see the layout is very similar in that sense. It's still small. You've got the 1-bedroom set up here with the washroom, separate laundry that's going to go in here. Your washer dryer is going to be right here, embedded into the kitchen, right? So, and you've got the nice bedroom, very spacious, very nice. Now the loft has been converted into more livable space. So as soon as you come in, this can be a space, maybe put some coats, hangers, or put some sort of shelves over there. Have not decided yet. You've got one more bedroom here, one more bedroom there. So it's a total of 3 bedrooms over here that we're talking about. The laundry room is right here. This is a nice, massive bedroom. And you know what? You don't have to go luxury to get a little balcony here. We utilized the existing space that we had. We updated the railing, added new railing with the nice pickets. We added tiles here, so it makes it look sexy. This home is now nearing the completion stage. We should be done very soon. This project is basically a duplex. We started this project in the beginning of the year. This is a market that's more catered towards the nicer finishes. So just to show some of you guys what plexcon is capable of doing, it's not just the basic renovations, basic finishes. We also specialize in more luxury finishes as well. So on the inside of this home, the client opted to go with some nicer upgrades, which we'll show you guys inside. Now here we've done a full landscaping package here for the clients. You've got the retaining wall here, which is used to ensure that, you know, of course, like you'll notice over there, the grass and the dirt, it just keeps everything stable and solid. And we went with the package which is more, you know, nice, clean lines, modern. While we were doing the construction of this home, I've talked about this in many videos in the past, there was some damage to the neighbor's property, which included some of their plants. On the sides you see here, they're all boxwoods, that's what these are called. We replaced boxwoods for the clients next door, the neighbors next door, they're not our clients rather, just to kind of give them a nice, clean finish at the end. We don't want to leave the neighborhood dirty. We don't want to keep the neighbors unhappy. Even though we're gone, the neighbors can talk good things about us because we gave them things that, you know, what we promised. We damaged 6, 7 of these. They got them all new. Anyways, we're going in right now. We're meeting one of our project managers here. His name is Ali. He's the lead project manager for this project. He's done many projects with us in the past with Plexcon Construction, and he is responsible for this project over here. Beautiful finishes, nice high ceilings. We've got here engineered wood with this pattern design that we've done here, the chevron. And you'll notice here like really nice fancy staircase with a glass wall detail. And every single step has a light fixture in it. Just to show you guys the finish and level of details that we're able to provide. This is literally can be a custom home. This can be in forest steel if needed. We've got all the nice finishes. Fancy custom Italian imported kitchens to your right side from where I'm standing. And it's designed by an interior designer that we had worked with in our team. Custom island, very fancy light detail. And of course, you'll go over here. You'll see custom moldings here with white oak to complement this archway with an embedded light system inside, LED. It's an LED strip, so it doesn't use a lot of power. All the pot lights here are energy compliant. They're LED. They're giving off a nice warm hue, nice yellowish, warm 3000K look. We're not going with the tacky white finishes. You know, this is a nice warm finish. It's a duplex, so on the main floor, second floor is going to be one unit, larger unit, and on the basement it's going to be a separate unit with a separate entrance. We'll show you guys that once we get up to the front. The back of the home is a beautiful space here, beautiful living space. Great place to entertain your guests. You can put in a barbecue. You've got a detached garage, which we're going to walk into just in a minute. So nice custom windows. This looks gorgeous. Porcelain slab. Again, this was chosen by our designer to make sure that this complements, you know, the features of this space. This is almost like, it almost feels like a sunroom because you've got windows on this side, you've got windows on this side. When you're sitting in this room, entertaining guests, entertaining family, you're gonna have a great time because it gives you that feeling of the inside. You're bringing the inside outside and the outside inside here. That's what the feeling you're getting here. This used to be, again, a single family home. It had a lot of walls. It had a lot of like, you know, it was very old. This is a 100-year-old home. So again, walls and things all over the place. We had to re-engineer everything. We added a lot of steel columns above here just to kind of open up the space. So now with the steel columns that are embedded behind this drywall, that helps us carry the load through the exterior perimeters of the home to carry the load down to the basement foundation walls. So that's how we're able to achieve opening up the space and making it so spacious. If we hadn't done the engineering to open up the space, you can only imagine when you walk in, it'd be a tight space, it'd be very confined, it would not be as spacious. This home is not that big, to be honest, guys. This is only a less than 2,000 square feet of a home, but it feels like it's a lot bigger. Another detail that, you know, we added in here, right? This is, again, you don't typically see this in the typical multiplexes that we do because the average clients that we work with, they don't want us to specify these specialty upgrade items. But when you come in the home, front door, this is heated floors. You come in here, nice custom closets, custom millwork basically, right? So this is all nice soft closed doors. It's all shop designed, shop built. Let's go upstairs, guys. Let's have a little peek upstairs. Now again, you've got this little nook on this side before we go upstairs. This is also custom built in Italy, imported. And you can see that this is just an added space. Put some of your decorations, put some wine glasses. Perfect, look at the lights. This is amazing. Like, you know, at nighttime, this is an ambiance that you're creating here, right? You can turn off the lights and just use this, and that's enough for you to go down the stairs. In the middle of the night, you get hungry. This can stay on 24 hours. Mind you guys, this is LED. It does not use a lot of power. It's gonna hardly affect your hydro bill. All these lights that you're seeing here, hardly gonna affect your bill. They're all LED. Look over there, you've got the nice custom ARIA vents. So again, it's a nice detail. Usually in our multiplex projects, we're not using those vents because they're obviously at cost, but this client opted to make this more of a luxury multiplex project. We are working with this client right now on another project, so stay tuned. It's gonna have similar finishes, in fact, to this project over here. Again, custom closets, look at the handles, guys. Nice gold handles, nice feeling, nice brush, beautiful. Again, for a rental product, this is phenomenal. This is really, and soft close, again, custom closets throughout, soft floors, doors throughout, heated floors again in all the washrooms in this project. Lots of natural light. See, look right here, temperature control. Again, we're waiting to finish some of the things off here, but temperature control. You've got a piece here that's also very custom by Aquabrass. This is a faucet that's basically a wall-mounted faucet. It's something that, again, we use on our luxury projects. Give me a second, guys. Never stops. Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? Master bedroom. You guys saw the Juliet balcony. You guys saw the skylights. You guys have seen it all. I mean, when can I move in? You know. So, outer room. You'll see custom vanity. We're installing wallpapers here. It has not been done yet, so the mirror is going to come out. Again, fancy floating, you know, mirror. We're doing wallpapers inside the wainscoting. So we're wallpaper, 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 all inside these areas. It's going to give it a very nice popping out feature. Again, gorgeous tiles. There's a custom grill that's going to be installed that matches the tiles. That's been sent to our fabricator. So usually you just install a plastic or metal grill where your tile surfaces are. Here we've got heated floors, again, like all the tiled surfaces are heated, and you've got a nice custom grill. As you're walking into the basement, you guys, I mean, again, no stone left unturned. Look at the detail. A nice ambient light that can be running at nighttime when your lights are turned off. Your stairs are lit up, this light's lit up, and you're walking down the stairs. How would that feel? You've got a little mini bar here. Again, the same details are continuing. You've got a nice vanity floating with a nice tile detail. You can check it out inside. Back here now, there was a construction challenge. So this used to be about 6 feet. No, not even. I think this was about 5.5 feet, this 5.5, 6 feet max. I was crouching when I was down here. This was small. We had to underpin the basement to get the height that we have now, today. And that section back here used to be just like an old cold room. Now the walls here in this building were built with stone. This is a 100-year-old home. Could you believe it? 100 years old? We've brought it to 2025 now. So this used to be a cold room, and now we've turned it into a spacious, bright living area, right? I mean, imagine the lights make a big difference. The color choices that we chose here at this property also make a huge difference. They don't break the bank, they don't cost a lot, but look at how it looks, man. Wow, looks amazing. The challenge that we had during construction over here was running the ductwork into that section over there because of a huge bulkhead which was used here for structurally re-engineering and reinforcing the home. There's a lot of columns that have been installed inside this home that you guys can't see today, but we had a lot of challenges bringing in the ductwork here. But again, plexcon construction, we make it happen. We never give up. As well, the basement's got its own laundry room. Let's go outside and check out the garage. All right, guys, so as we're out here, this was all fresh, new interlock that was laid here. Before it was just, honestly, just weed, grass. This is all new. You're probably wondering about maintenance about this stuff here, but we chose to go with artificial. This is gonna stay evergreen, you know, 365, right? So this adds a nice feature wall detail to the garage. We also did stucco work on the garage as well. It was also eyesore. So the clients decided to do a stucco treatment. And then on top of that, they added this as a detail. Now they could have saved money not doing stucco and just done this detail, but the stucco in conjunction with the artificial planter feature gives it that really nice look that we're getting here, guys. I'm sure you agree. When you're walking into the home from the entrance, you can right away, when you're standing at the entrance foyer, right away when the windows are open, you can look back and you see this detail and it looks really sexy, guys. Basement, there's no structure underneath the garage. We're in the garage here with our man, the project manager of Plexcon Construction, Mr. Ali. He is one of the best people in the city that does it. And this is the garage. You've got a 2-car garage basically here. Nice, big, spacious. Park your cars here, walk inside. Street parking is also available for the tenants that are going to rent this space, but the garage space is huge. You can even put your bikes and things like that in the backyard here, in the garage. See, one thing as well, designing this space in the back also, we took into mind that we know that when anyone's going to rent this space, they're going to want to have no maintenance. You don't want to deal with grass. You don't want to deal with, maintenance and all that stuff, right? So that's why this interlock patio is perfect. You don't have to worry about any kind of maintenance issues here. It's just perfect. To the back of this property now, it's a very unique situation that's happening in Toronto, obviously, as you guys are aware, right? So this is a laneway, basically. So there's a front street, and this is a laneway. You've also got some garden suites that are already going up right now, laneway suites. You'll see back over there, there's 2 of them right there. So, hey, I'm not sure. I don't know if the customer is going to go for the option of putting in a garden suite here. They might, right? So that's something that they can explore later. But this is an option. So if you're looking for options like this in your home, if you happen to live in a neighborhood where your home backs into a laneway like this, call Plexcon Construction and we can help you determining if you can put a garden suite or a laneway home in your backyard. It could be an in-law suite. Maybe you're someone that's not looking to rent the place. Maybe you just want more living space. Maybe you want your kids kind of, to move into the garden suite laneway home, because we've had clients in the past where they just build a garden suite or laneway suite just to kind of move their kids in, or maybe they want to move their in-laws in or older parents in. So it's a great concept. We love the city, the fact that they're supporting it. This adds help. It adds a little plug to solving the problem with housing shortages. So this is great. It's fantastic. We're very excited about this, and let's stay tuned.